My purpose for the Sprinter is to be able to have a vehicle that can transport 2 people and 6 to 10 dogs in a very safe and comfortable manner. For the dogs, the vehicle must have proper security and climate control, be able to carry dog equipment and supplies such as food, water, grooming supplies, and training equipment for conformation, obedience, and agility dog shows and trials. For the people, there should be security and comfort, but not to an extreme. I'm not looking for a motorhome because I've already had one of those. I want a vehicle that gives me the ability of keeping my food cold, heating food when I am stationary. I need a toilet because not always can you find a gas station when you need one. A good bed where I can spend the night or take a nap in the middle of the day at the dog show or on those long hauls trying to get to the next show location on time. That's the goal. In 2016, we purchased a 2015 Freightliner Mercedes-Benz Sprinter. It is the longest and tallest one that they made in 2015, with a wheel span of 170 inches. My husband, who is 6'4", can walk from one end to the other without hitting his head. We started out with an absolute empty canvas. We chose Van Specialties in Portland, Oregon to do our conversion, and we couldn't be happier. This is what the van looked like when we dropped it off. They are about halfway through the renovation. Our tour is going to start on the outside of the van. The red wire is where an outside light will be installed. This is shore power. This is where you plug into electricity. This enables you to use all of your electrical appliances, including your dog grooming hairdryer. Continuing down the driver's side of the van, you come to where you can hook into city water or where you can fill the van's holding water tank. The freshwater tank is on the driver's side of the van, all the way in the back. It fits perfectly right underneath the dog crates. There will be an outside shower attachment here. It will enable me to give a dog a bath, but there will not be hot water. This is a very special crate. I designed this crate so it would have 2 doors, one that would exit to the center aisleway of the van and the other that would exit out the back. The other thing that makes this crate very special is that it has a dividing panel between the bottom 2 crates. It enables you to remove that panel and you'll be able to take your 10-foot Easy Up tent and slide it all the way in between the first and the second crate. So you can choose to take 2 more dogs, or you can use this for your large, long, bulky show equipment. On the passenger side of the van, there will be 2 storage units underneath the crates that will have hinging doors. Starting from the rear, there will be the fresh water tank, gray water tank, my pump, and the toilet. I designed the van to have 10 400 crates and have 24 inches of storage space from the last crate to the back door. When the bed is folded up for storage purposes, it sits directly above this 24-inch storage space. In this picture, you can see that the 2 upper last crates have been removed. In this space is where the 48-inch wide bed goes. Let's jump over to the passenger side sliding door. The cabinet outside the doorway will be accessible from both outside and inside the Sprinter. There will be a refrigerator, 2-burner stove, a sink, a microwave, and lots of cupboards. There is a trailer hitch on the back. Stepping back from the van will enable us to look at the backup cameras. The one that came with the van is positioned down under the bumper and really didn't give me enough of a view. So I had an additional one put up at the top of the doors, which gave me a much better view of what I was backing into. We had an additional air conditioner put in the rear of the van for the animals. The air conditioner that comes with the van is in the dashboard and takes care of the front of the van very well. I also had a fantastic fan installed. When you have dogs, you can never have enough air circulation. Continuing around the outside of the van, we come to another red wire, which is another outside light. And then just a little bit further forward of that is a light that comes on when you open the passenger door. There will be a step that runs along the sliding door and also up towards the passenger door, so you will be able to get in and out of the van much easier. There are 2 electrical plugs on the outside, which will run any of your electrical appliances, such as hair dryers or fans. I had an exercise pen holder made to put on the front of the van. It will hold between 6 and 10 exercise pens, depending on the number of panels and the size. It was made to come off easily, just like a trailer hitch, simply by removing the pin. On the driver's side, we added a step for easy access. This is the gray and black tank waste dump. The last thing we're going to see is the propane tank. That completes the preliminary tour. The next video will hopefully be the completed project.